Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to episode 16 of Dinosaur Mine. Wow, has it already been 10 episodes since we had the world download? Crazy, that's crazy. Yeah, so last time our saber-toothed cat vanished and I gotta say guys, it still hasn't turned up. So it's probably gone for good and I still have no clue why. Oh my god, but I started getting some more ideas for our visitor center here, and I think it's coming along nicely. It's gonna be amazing and epic and all the good stuff. Let's take a look from it from the front here. So I started building the entrance, which is definitely inspired by the original visitor center from Jurassic Park. They kind of had like I don't know, looked kind of like bronze fossils in there, or skeletons pictures. For now, it's only carpenter's blocks, and I'm still thinking I want to use spruce wood for that, I'm pretty sure. I already kind of used the same design on these corners here, so this is the standard spruce wood design. I think it adds a lot of detail and makes it really modern looking, so that's why I like it. And on the other side, I tried a little bit around with the chisels. So look at this. What do you think? Is that better? I think I like it because it gives it a little more structure and a cool little pattern for the background, and I'll probably use the same thing for here. I already started there, because if I don't use the chisel, I might as well just use the regular blocks, but I think it's a lot cooler with that, having a little bit of a pattern in there. Let me know what you guys think, but I think for now I'm gonna go with the chisel pattern, and yeah, if you guys prefer the... Oh, that wasn't right. If you guys... Wait. Oh, okay. So it usually adjusts to the pattern you have right next to it. That's pretty cool. If you prefer the normal spruce wood or maybe another chisel pattern, let me know. I can still adjust it pretty easily. But for now, I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I also laid out the pathway all the way around here. We're going to have some windows here. And we're probably going to have glass panes going along here. Probably. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think glass panes would be better than fences. So that's probably something I will do. I'm not sure if I want to use colored glass though. Might be kind of cool to have either white or black stained glass panes maybe. For that we would have to wait for 1.7 though. Which we are still not in, I have to say. Actually, the Fossil and Archaeology team tweeted yesterday that they were working on some bugs right now and some crashes, so we might see another build soonish, but who knows? Who knows when the next one will come? For now, we're still playing 1.6.4 and we are happy with it. Alright guys, so now I think I'm gonna put some more work into this, and maybe, I'm not sure yet, but this episode might be just a bunch of update videos, so we can finally, yeah, I know you'll like it. So we can finally get some progress done on our visitor center here and make some cool stuff happening. I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's my plan, and I'll see you later. I think it's time for another little update clip here. Look at this. I think you can now get already a little idea on how it is gonna look eventually, but I'm loving it. I added these little struts just experimentally, but I think they add a lot. They make it definitely look really, really modern, and I like that. So this is gonna be a window, probably black stained glass, same over here, and I'll probably add another strut in the center here and make two windows out of that. I'm not too sure about that yet. I'm probably also gonna use carpenter's wedges to make it a little more smooth up there. The way around. But yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. I was watching at some pictures again of the original Jurassic Park Visitor Center, and I noticed that not all of them, but some of them have actually greenery going out on the outside of this fountain here, between the pathway and the fountain. So I think I'm gonna try that out on one side and see how it looks. So we would have to separate a little bit off. I mean, it's kind of... I had a lot of work figuring out how to put the water in here, but I guess we can try some other stuff out. So if we would... Let's say we have it like over here and we cut it off like that. How could we do that in the best way? Maybe two. Trying to figure that out here. I don't want it to make it too small, the fountain, but at the same time I want to have some space for a little bit of greenery there. Let's see, that's pretty good, I think, from the width of this row here. Let's see if we maybe keep that going over here and then make it wider by 2 and make it even wider, although there's not enough space here to do that. So let's say we go all the way up front here. Am I out of quartz? Yeah, I definitely need to go quartz hunting again. It's gonna take a long time. I have to use way more quartz than I initially planned to. Okay, let's say we do this. And then we have a 2 wide here. I think that's still a pretty decent size for a water pool, isn't it? Let's quickly grab some more quartz. And I also moved the bed over here because I was really getting annoyed with walking back and forth to the lab all the time for every single night. But of course, eventually I will set my spawn again in the lab. I just hope I won't die. I probably should sleep in the other bed again before I destroy the one in front of the visitor center. Yeah, I still have a mob problem in my lab here every now and then. But usually that's fine. If it's not a creeper, I'm happy. And even with the creeper, I'm aware of it and I check before I walk in there. Alright, let's sleep real quick and then get some more quartz going. But I think with some greenery it will look even better. Something I want to try out actually is if the Paliraphi leaves are influenced by the biome color, because it didn't really look like it, did it? Let's take one of those just for testing purposes, because if it's not influenced by the color, by the biome color, by the desert color, this brownish green, I'm gonna use those. Simple enough, but I think the palm trees look pretty good, although it looks like they are influenced. They look a little bit greener on the right than they are on the left, don't they? Huh. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. I didn't want to meet you in the morning. Alright. I want your gunpowder though, you never know for what you'll need it. Yeah, I wouldn't know what else to use. I guess spruce leaves aren't too bad in the desert. Well, they are at least the leaves that look the best in the nether, and I kind of feel like it would be the same. Okay, let's just place it down right here to check. It looks a little yellowish, but I think it looks still pretty green on the most parts. So I am probably gonna keep those and try to work with those a little bit. I'll try the other ones too. Okay. Oh, I totally didn't bring the quartz, did I? Oh my god, my brain is all over the place when I'm planning out stuff. Yeah, but I'm having really a lot of fun building like that, building this modern style again. I'm not too sure if it fits well with the lab design we got going on here. Huh, that's another thing I have to think about a little more. Do I want to have one... Oh, I'm almost out. Do I want to have one kind of style throughout the whole park? Or is it okay for me to have different styles? I mean, the PLMOC is a different style too. Completely different style, but it's so far away that it didn't really bother me too much. But if you walk here, the lab and the visitor center are pretty close to each other. Anyways, there's no turning back now. I'm gonna use this style here and then I have to figure something out for the future. Okay, let's see. I guess it's good enough. I can just go here and maybe on this height. I have to look at some pictures again, but I think that's a good height to be at. I will get some of these quartz blocks back, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, if we put some dirt in here, maybe let's grow some grass on there. I think that is still a pretty good size for a fountain, and we still can have some greenery. So I think that's how we're gonna do it. I think it looks pretty good, don't you? Yeah. Amber or whoever, or Amber's children agree. You guys, you have a serious problem. But as I mentioned last episode, they seem to have stopped breeding. So there might be a maximum amount there. I haven't heard from anyone yet who can confirm it, but it looks pretty stable now. Anyways, guys, oh, look at this. It looks so awesome even from here. I love it. I'm gonna do some more work, and I'll see you in a second. A little later, I figured out how I want to have it, I think. Yeah, look at them all coming in this corner, watching me. Build here, huh? You're curious too, what your neighbor will look like, what your neighbor building will look like. All of them, huh? Are you all here now? Oh, man. So, yeah, I worked this out, I think. I built in a little bit of a slope, and I think it looks nice that way. It goes up, still pretty symmetrical. Did I add these? I added this pillar here, I think, off camera too, since last time. And now the grass is pretty well spread already. It is the desert grass, nothing I can do about it. It's not up here yet. But apparently it does spread below the carpenter's blocks, which is good. So let's maybe, I don't know, try and add some of those in. It's gonna be hard to make look natural because I don't have as much space here. Huh. Just like that maybe. Leave it a little bit open. And maybe go... Man, it's gonna be hard to make look good, isn't it? Yeah, it looks really weird. Why does it look so weird? I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it looks really weird. So I think we also need some bone meal in there. To get some... Do I have some bones on me by any chance? Nope. To get some more grass, maybe a little more structure, because just the leaves will look weird. That's just the case. I know jungle leaves look horrible. Let's see if I have some spruce leaves there. The dark green might do something for it. I don't have any spruce leaves though. I have tons of oak leaves which look horrible in the desert. What else was I gonna get? Come on, brain. Remember. Bone meal. Bone meal. There we go. Let's grab some of this. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm spending a lot of time here figuring all these little details out. And I feel like whenever I start recording I have to run back and forth. I hope that's not all you guys see, me running back and forth between the lab and the build. I want to show you a little bit of the progress at least every now and then. It's a mess down there, but we'll cover it up eventually. I'm not sure yet, still not sure what kind of shape the building will have, but I think... Yeah, I like it so far. So, let's get some of... Oh, I don't want a rose in here. Can I... Ooh, we are not in 1.7 yet, so there's no too high grass. Maybe some sugarcane would look good in here too? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, let's maybe try and ease up a little bit on the leaves. Maybe like that. I think that's a little better. Let's get some more grass in here, and as soon as 1.7 comes, we'll have too tall grass there. Yeah, I think that's already a lot better. A little less overwhelming with some other green colors in there. Yeah, I'm gonna try maybe some spruce leaves too when I get my hand on some. But overall, I think this wall is a little plain. I'm kind of wondering if I should try to do a similar pattern over there, but I don't have enough space either. Huh. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm gonna build a little bit of a tree, but I don't have enough space. It's so hard. Oh, what happened to this leaf? Did it despawn? I hope it doesn't. I thought when I place them manually, they don't despawn. Oh, they do despawn. Look at this. This one is gone too. So maybe it feels like as soon as I remove... Look at this. As soon as I remove one leaf manually, they despawn. That's not good. I don't want you to despawn. I guess I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, that's so far so good. I think it looks a lot better than the right side. It's still big enough, the fountain. And the greenery definitely adds a lot to it. So I'm gonna try and probably recreate that on the other side. Hopefully as well. And then we'll see what's up next. And I'm back once more with a bunch of more work. In the meantime, since the last clip, my last episode has been released. So you know, guys know now when I'm recording this one. And I got some interesting comments. First of all, I got a good comment concerning the Smilodons. Apparently, someone said there's a glitch in this version where they just despawn randomly if they are not tamed. And yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That means we'll have to hope that this gets fixed for the next version. Hopefully. I don't know if they are aware of it. Hope is the only thing we have. But look at this, guys. So I've tried to work out a little bit more around the corner, by the way. All the leaves despawned. And well, actually, let's talk about the other comment I got. Very interesting one. Someone suggested I use carpenter's blocks for the greenery. And that this will not affect the color. So if I put the leaves into the carpenter's blocks, they won't be affected by the biome color. And that's something I want to try out. That will also solve the despawning problem at the same time. Because as you can see, for whatever reasons, the leaves just despawned. I don't know why. But if we do try this. Man, this is hard to say. Okay, where's the biome border? Let's find out. Desert, 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 river. River, desert, river, desert. Okay. Why can I not see a difference now? What is going on here today? I guess you can see it a little bit. What? Wait, what? Hey, buddies. What are you doing down here? Are you in a queue for something? Man, it looks like on a border where all the cars stand in line to get passed through. Look at this. That's pretty crazy. Do they not despawn anymore? I have the Dinopedia on me, so in one of the latest updates, I think it says if they can despawn. Yeah, they can despawn. I don't know what these guys are doing, but it seems like they're having fun. Look at this, all these animals down there. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I guess you see it barely, but not too much. But one problem that will definitely be solved by using carpenter's blocks is the despawning problem. You know what? I should probably... Okay, you guys gonna see me once more run back into the lab. It's crazy. But while we are there, I can show you that I'm really running out of quartz now. And I definitely won't have nearly enough to finish this building. As you can see, I tried a little bit more around the corner there with some structures. The more I build, the more I deviate from the original inspiration. Let's use oak leaves. As you saw, it's getting less and less similar to the original Jurassic Park Visitor Center, but that's fine. That's just creative freedom. I didn't want to replicate it anyway. I just wanted to use it as an inspiration to build my own building. And I think so far it's turning out pretty well. I'm gonna try a few things here in a second. Yeah, this is how far I got, and I'm gonna use a lot of wood here, so I have to use less quartz. But we even might have to consider actually swapping some of the quartz pillars with maybe some other material, probably stone slabs, because it's the most similar one. Okay, oak leaves. Here's the test. We will get some carpenter's block, oak leaf. No, it's definitely affected. Look at this. So whoever left it comments, that's not right. They are definitely affected when they are in the carpenter's block, so doesn't really make a difference. However, I'm probably still gonna use them just so they don't despawn, I guess. Like that. Oh, I need to get in there too. This way I can at least make sure that they don't despawn. And I have one more right now. I'm gonna make more eventually, but yeah. I don't know why this one up there didn't despawn. It's so weird to me. I have no idea how that works. Maybe it's just buggy too. Anyways, let me show you around here a little bit. So this is gonna be the building. I'm gonna add carpenter's blocks and wood in here too to make the same shape, and probably over here too. And then I'll have these kinda. So do I have a shear? Let's make a shear real quick. So we pick these up and don't forget about them, or before they despawn. I'm gonna have these supports probably around. I think they look pretty cool. But I might change the material for some of this stuff. So what I wanted to try out first actually is how it would look if I use stone slabs for this part. All the way. I wish I could have the stone slab design that you have on the full. I don't know. There used to be some blocks in creative available that were stone slab texture, but the top stone slab texture all around the block. You guys know what I'm talking about. But it doesn't seem like that is available anymore. Yeah, that doesn't look good, do you think? Not a big fan. Another thing that... Oh, those are not carpenter's blocks. Haha. Yeah, that looks weird, doesn't it? I need to come up with something that doesn't use as much quartz, because I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in the nether just hunting for quartz. That's not what I want to spend my time with, but I might have to maybe try out another branch mine. Might be a little easier to do. Yeah, quartz definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, the Pachycephalosaurus agree with me once again. I'm not sure what I should do about that, to be honest. And yeah, today is not the day we are gonna try out another Smilodon experiment. I'm not gonna make another one until this problem is resolved, and maybe if I get to talk to one of the developers again, maybe I can ask him to either include a free roam option for Smilodons when they are tamed, or to at least fix the bug that they are despawning after time. But yeah, this building, in case you have noticed yet, is gonna be big. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be really big. So it's not gonna be done in a few episodes. We are gonna work on this for a whole while, and we're probably gonna start other little projects in between. Although I'm having a blast working on it currently. I'm really having a lot of fun. So I think I'm gonna call it an episode for today. It was episode 60 of the Dinosaur Mine. And as always, if you have any ideas or anything you want to share with me, just leave it in the comments. I'll definitely read it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. And if you liked it, leave a like. But as always, I'll see you next time. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.